Hey, how you doing? Holmes here, and welcome back to some more Elden Ring boss guides. Today we're gonna be going over Radagon of the of the Golden Order, not First Order, and Elden Beast. So here we go. Before the actual fight happens, I do want to show off a few attacks they do, and explain how to dodge them. So for this first one, where it does this overhead, you can dodge this by diagonal left dodge. I messed it up here because I dodged too early. And then this follow-up, this uppercut, you can dodge it by diagonal left or right, up to you guys. This lightning spear, like straight up down throw, you can dodge it by rolling backwards. And make sure you don't stay in the circle, because then it'll chip your health away. Alright, this next up is like a combo that it does. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, and then sometimes it'll do a slam, like a foot stomp. You can dodge it by rolling into it. Or it'll just go straight to this overhead. This is the same overhead I was talking about that I got whacked in the beginning. And then the overhead doesn't always do that uppercut thing. Sometimes it'll just do another, like a spinning overhead. This move right here where it charges this shockwave, you can dodge this by doing a diagonal left dodge. And then this move right here where it spins around, and then it'll do another overhead like this. Both of them you can dodge it by doing a diagonal left dodge and get one hit. Alright, we got another overhead, and then it throws these spears, the tiny spears. You can dodge it by rolling sideways, diagonal left, and then you see its arm charge over like this. That's a grab, by the way. That one you want to run away, and then right before it like explodes the ground, you want to jump. Sometimes it'll jump up in the sky and then throw multiple spears like that. You can dodge it by rolling left or right, up to you guys. Another thing that it does is this lightning thing. You can dodge this by rolling left or right. This is what I call the Elden Ring attack, which you can dodge it by right before the shockwave hits you. You can either roll dodge or use the quick step. I feel like quick step is a little bit easier, but it hits 3 times, and yeah, that's pretty much all its attacks. So in the beginning of this fight, what you want to do is you want to get a summon that's level 10. You don't have to do it for this fight. It's not as crucial, but I just want to use it here just to make things a little bit easier. The second phase is where you need the summon for sure for distraction. First phase, use the summon to kind of distract so you can hit them from behind. If the summon survives, or if your summons are dying too quick, try to take them out on the first phase solo if possible. And then on second phase is where you, I would highly recommend you have a summon because of all the projectiles that might possibly screw you over if it all targets you. This stomp attack can jump it and get one air attack in. The slam attack can dodge it by rolling into it and get a few hits in. I'm aware that it has two, like when it's in the air it can shoot through 2 spears. So that one's pretty much just you dodge it the same way as you dodge a single spear, but it's random when it does it. So then the second spear, I hardly see it coming half the time. It rarely does the attack as well. This grab, like I said before in the beginning, you can just run away and then jump it right before the hand lands. When it gets down like that, because we did enough damage, I highly recommend you don't use the crit and you just keep whacking at it. I feel like it does more damage. Okay, as for the Elden Beast, let me explain a few things here. This sword stabbing, spinning attack. So he stabs a few times and then spins around. That you can avoid by just rolling towards his stomach. When it spins, just stick near towards his stomach. This ring attack, this hits like 3 times. Like the rings spin 3 times and then you just gotta keep jumping them. If you get hit, you're kind of fucked. This sword charge attack and dodge by rolling through it, but you gotta be close enough. If it's too far, you might as well just back off or try to block it. And yeah, that's pretty much all the attacks. So for the actual boss fight, when the fight begins, you want to rush him. Try to get as much damage in as possible on the stomach here, because it always starts the fight off with this flamethrower attack. So you hit him a few times in the stomach and just get behind him and continue your assault. Let's see what it's doing. It does swim around a lot, or it can possibly fly around as well. So it can be pretty annoying if the AI decides to be, an asshole. When it flies up like that, that's the Elden Ring attack. So you can just jump over it, like that one ring, and then it'll be over. Sometimes, like I showed you in the beginning of the fight, it has 3 rings. This shockwave thing has a 4 hit, There's a possibility that all 4 can be targeting you if you don't have a summon. If you do, the last hit always seems to target you for some reason. This sword stabbing explosion, you can dodge it by rolling through it and getting behind it before it explodes. When it's all glowy like this, be careful because then it'll shoot up these arrows, and if it's targeting you, just run in a circle and you can avoid that. Let's see what else it gets. This is the annoying part about this fight because the dragon keeps, or whatever the heck it is, it keeps flying away, so you gotta keep chasing it down. See, this is the 4-hit combo. I was trying to heal there, but I ended up buffing my weapon, so I guess that's alright as well. Getting a few hits in here, trying to finish it off quick. If it grabs a sword like that, his hand starts glowing, be careful, because if it starts raining these things on you, it lasts quite a while. It doesn't like hit super hard, but there's multiple, so there's a good chance it can just sap your health like there's no tomorrow. The way to avoid it, you can just run back, like roll back and forth, and just pray to God you have enough freaking flasks to last through the attack. And the big one explodes at the end, so watch out for that as well. It also has like a few missed. Oh, this move right here, you can dodge it by rolling through it. I fucked it up there, and I've been trying to get him to like reproduce that attack and never did it again. The palm slam, you can dodge that by rolling into it. I thought it was doing the missed attack, so I misread him. I was panicking here, so that's what happened. But yeah, you can dodge it by rolling into it, or if you're far away, just run away from it. I thought it was doing this, so that's what messed me up. You can avoid that by just, you know, simply running out of the fog. This breath attack, you can just dodge that by simply running away, like sideways. This miss attack won't hurt you until it explodes, so you have like about maybe 3 seconds or 3 to 5 seconds to get away from that. Let's see what else it's got. More missed attack. It also has a few melee attack that's just pretty normal like that. You know, see, it's really slow. You can see it coming and just dodge through that. When you see like all the star gathering to like one place, get ready to like roll dodge away from it because that shit's gonna explode. And after that, the dragon actually stands, or not, whatever, dragon beast, I'm calling it dragon, just stands still and you can get a few shots in. There's more arrow rains. And then breath attack. This is the annoying part because once it has that reach, you really gotta be careful because sometimes it sends out those sword waves at you while it's doing like the missed attack, like that. See, except it didn't send out a sword wave. Well, it kind of did. The ×4 sword waves are what I was worried about. Now, one hit sword wave, it's pretty annoying, but you know, it's not as crazy because the four hit sword wave, if you get hit by 2 of them, you're basically screwed. This grab attack and dodge by rolling into it. Be careful because if you do get hit by that, it's an insta kill. I've tried it with full health before. Maybe my health is just not high enough to survive it, but yeah, I guess if you have a lot of health or you're really high level, you can probably survive that. I think the key to this fight is you need a summon. That's crucial, and also one of your weapon, try to fully upgrade it, and the second one could be like 1 stone away from fully upgraded. So fully upgraded Nagakiba, and then a +24 Nagakiba on the offhand. Here are my talismans. I don't know if that matters too much. And then my flask level, my special flask, and then physical attack boost, summons, and then fire grease for the buff. And here are my stat and level. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. Hope this helps. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope to catch y'all next time. Oops.